Hello and hi to beautiful people. Again, I'm here and I welcome to every single person who is watching me right now. And this video is going to phenomenal and fantastic and amazing video, because in one video you will find each and everything: what is subject, what is verb, what is object, what is complement, and what is the difference between object and complement. And till the end of it, I'll tell you a little bit about what is predicate. So why are we waiting for? Let's get. And the very first elements of my talk is what is subject, because every single sentence and every sentence is start with subject. So what is subject? A subject is a part of sentence that contains a person or the thing performing the action, or the person or the thing that the sentence is about. What is the meaning of my statement? A person and the thing, like whatever is being done in a sentence by the subject, by the person, by the thing, it must be a subject. Make it easy with the examples. Have a look at some examples. I teach you. It is my sentence. I teach your life. I teach you. What is the I? No. What is I and what is teach and what is you? So I'll tell you and teach after, because it is not the part of subject, it's a part of other thing. So what is I? I must be a subject, because in this sentence I is performing something in the form of teaching. I is doing something. What I is doing? I is doing teaching to somebody. I is doing something that is teaching to you. So I must be a subject, because I, in that case, in that situation, I is performing something. And what is the action? Action is to teach somebody, to teach you. So I must be a subject. Let's take another example. I play the cricket. I play the cricket. So what is I? And what is I doing in the sentence? What is I doing in the sentence? Are you catching me? I'm using is with the I. So I'm not using I with like a subject. I'm using as a name of someone, as a name of something, I. So that's why I'm using is with the I. So that is the meaning. What is I doing here? I is performing the action, and that is the verb, and the action is to play. So I must be a subject, because I is doing something. I is performing the action, and the action is to play. Got it, my dear? And the second elements of the sentence, and that is very significant to find out, to recognize what is verb in a sentence. So what is verb in a sentence? A verb is the main part of the sentence. A sentence cannot be completed. Any sentence cannot be completed, cannot be performed and directed, cannot be done by the person if you do not have a verb. So you must have verb in order to make it in order to make the sense, in order to complete the sentence, to give some information when you are saying, when you are writing, when you are speaking, anything else. So it's very crucial to put the verb into the sentence. So what is verb? Verb is an action. It means whatever you do in every day, in a daily routine, like you play, you eat, eating something, to eat, to play, to fight, to jump from height, to use the phone, to fight with somebody. So fight and eat it. What is this? It is our main verb. And how I can identify that it is a verb? And I make it easy with the examples. Like I teach you, the same example I'm giving you. I teach you. I the subject, you got it? It's easy. And what is verb in a sentence? Verb is to teach. Something is being done by the subject, and the work and the activities, the work and activities is being done by the subject, it must be a verb. And what is subject is doing here? Subject is doing to teach to someone. So I, and the activities, the performance, the motion, the emotion, whatever you are doing right now, it must be your verb. Are you getting it? I hope that you got it. And the third elements of the sentence is, what is object? Object is very easy, and you cannot perform the action until and unless you have object. If you want to perform the action, if you want to affect something and affect to somebody, so obviously you need to have your object, on that you can perform the action. Like if I want to say, I want to beat you, I want to touch you, I want to kiss you, I'm not going to kiss you anybody. I want to, I want to love somebody, I want to do something. So obviously if I want to teach you, so obviously I need some students, I need you, I need some people whom I can teach. So obviously I must have object to perform the object in order to complete the sentence according to needs, according to requirement of the sentence. So it must be our object. Like suppose I teach you, yes, I teach you. So I is the subject, you got it. And verb teach, it is our main verb, and object. Subject is performing something on the verb. Is our complement. Complement is so easy to recognize, and some people and many of time I used to become confused to find out what is difference between object and complement. It's so easy, my dear, it's so easy to find out, because Alex, try to understand what is the meaning of complement. Complement means to complete something. Like I cannot clarify more without example, even it is so tough to make you understand without examples. I need to have the example. Like suppose I teach you, I is the subject, and teach is main verb, and you is my object. Okay, you understand each and every part of the sentence. And the second example, he is a boy. So he is here, he is a subject, and try to understand, he is completing the person which is the end of the sentence. The both are same, both are the same person. That's why it is completing the person. You can use it interchangeably. And the next part of my talk, it is going to be phenomenal and very selective part. That is what is predicate of any sentence, because even it is very crucial, is significant for every single person who is learning English language, who wants to learn something in order to have better clarification of any single grammar. So what is predicate? Predicate is so easy, so so it is not tricky part of the sentence. It is informative part of the sentence. Like suppose if I make any sentence, here I am shooting the video, here I am shooting the video for the YouTube channel. So what would be my predicate in the sentence? Predicate should be not I from here shooting the video for the YouTube, because this segment of the sentence, it is telling about some meaning, it is giving some messages, some SMS, like why I'm making the video. So it would be and it must be our predicate. Because let's take another example, same example I am repeating. I teach you. So what would be the predicate in a sentence? Predicate should be teach you. Our predicate. Teach you is our predicate. I is a subject, and teach our main verb, and you is a object. But from where I'm getting the real information in the sentence, from teach you, it is giving us, it is telling us, talking about some meaning, talking about some information. Like I teach you must be our predicate. So this is the time to have quick reminder whatever we have learned, whatever we have listened and taught, and it is very crucial part of me and part of this video. So it is going to very selective part. I'm not going to repeat each and everything. I'll give you one sentence. I'll make you understand with one sentence, and each and every part, each and every grammar. The same example I'm repeating. I know I'm not able to make a lot of example here. I don't want to make you confused with making the example. I teach you. I the subject. Okay, I the subject, and you teach is the main verb. You is the object, because you understand. I'm not going to describe again. And what is complement? What is complement in sentence? There is no complement in this sentence. There is no complement in this situation. So keep it. Wait for the next example. And what is predicate in that situation? In that case, our predicate teach you. From teach you till the end of it must be our complement, because from here I am getting the real information, the real part, the real meaning of the that you are talking about right now. So it must be our predicate. I hope that you have enjoyed a lot and you have learned a lot, and I hope that you will implement and try to find each and everything whenever you make any sentence in written. So you have to find what is the subject, what is the verb, what is the complement. See, if you are mindful, if you are solving each and everything very mindfully and very cleverly and very wisely. So if you want to do, so you have to be like that. You have to practice like that. You have to do every time, everywhere, and with everyone. So this is the time, and you have to subscribe the channel. So this is the time to say each other bye and assalamu alaikum. Till then, take care.